suis un pirate et un des meilleurs. Allez, je suis stupide pour un pirate. Il a laissé autant d'engagés ici dans tous les coins.
Time to do space ranging, guys. Down.
Veuillez rester assis. Votre mission Attention, space rangers. Your space cruisers have been temporarily halted. Please remain seated. Your mission will resume shortly.
Oh, it does. Oh, hey, right. It's taking me more points now. Aliens. I really want an alien. Hugo cast member. He's hilarious. That's it, there we go. Oh, son.
Children are waiting and dreaming of wonderful things, all the thrills and excitement that the season can bring. The magic and wonder of a wintry night is the reason the choir sings.
Sometimes tidings and cheer, hope for new arrives, reminding each of us that now is the time for the whole human family to reach out a hand
and stand side by side in the wintry light.
We've only got to believe.
Let there be light shining down upon us. Let there be time to make the memories we'll share. The wish that we made on this holiday since the message loud and clear. The wish that we made on this holiday since the message loud and
beckoning to
Love it. It's just so like warm and fuzzy. Yeah. So that's the parade done. I'm going to wait till Stars on Parade a little later as well, because they're doing two. They're doing the Christmas one, which is the one we've just seen. And then yeah, it's going to be Stars on Parade for the 25th anniversary. Love one another, let there be laughter running through the air. There'll be peace and understanding as we celebrate this special time of year. There'll be light shining down upon us. Let there be times of memories to share. Love it. Right, I'm going to do some shopping.
You went on a trip all the way out there.
Snowing again on Main Street, you guys. They've released the snow. It's really cold and wet actually. Weird. Anyway, so it's snowing at the moment. Yeah, I've been on the Disney Railroad. I went all the way round. So Main Street USA to Main Street USA. Did a little bit of shopping. And now I'm off to get another apricot filled beignet because they're just so tasty. And I am a little peckish considering I had so much bread at like lunchtime. So I'm going to class that as like my treat. So yeah, so I'm going to go there I think. And then I'm going to take a little break after the 5 o'clock parade I think. Just so that, you know, have a bit of a break, sit down, rest my feet, go back to the room, message everyone, you know, because I've got Wi-Fi at the room. And then I'll come back in the evening for illuminations and to ride things in the dark, because there's nothing better than that, right? Acquiring the deliciousness that is an apricot star-shaped beignet. I love it. And I've got a cold drink because I haven't actually had a drink since lunch. So yeah, getting on this now. Okay, so quick change of plan. I'm back in the room. I always go hang around and watch Stars on Parade at 5 PM, but to be honest, the temperature has just plummeted. It is so cold, and my feet are killing me, and my back's aching from all the walking. So I thought, new plan. I've always got tomorrow, even though I'm going into the studios tomorrow. I don't tend to spend a whole day there. Like, I don't find it very interesting, which I know a lot of people are going to kind of be like, oh, it's my favourite park, because you always get people like that. But Disneyland Park is more my kind of thing, because it's just very reminiscent of, obviously, the Magic Kingdom. So really, it's only Ratatouille, Rock and Roller Coaster and Star Tours that I actually want to ride tomorrow. So I won't spend a whole day there. So I thought if I just go into the studios, do everything that I want to do there, walk around, take some pictures and stuff, and then I can leave and go over to Disneyland Paris Park and watch Stars on Parade then, because I've got all day tomorrow and then I've got a half day on Wednesday. So that's my plan. So what I'm going to do, I've taken the opportunity to charge the camera. I don't know if you can see that. This camera that I'm using does not have a front-facing screen on it, which is why I need to charge my flip screen camera, really. It was really weird because like I charged it overnight in London and it was fine. Then it said it had dropped, I think, 2 bars yesterday, and I thought, it should be okay, but I think the cold's kind of taken its toll on the battery because, like I say, as I was heading into Big Thunder Mountain, it was not having any of it. So I was like, oh, okay, which is what, I mean, to be fair, that's why I pack a second camera. I don't really carry loads of batteries with me. I'm kind of lazy like that, so I just carry whole cameras because, I mean, you know, logic. So yeah, I'm going to stay here for a little bit. I'm going to Skype back home, talk to my friends and family and stuff.
And then I'm going to head back into Disneyland Park around probably about 7ish, around that kind of time zone. Again, like I said, I've already watched the Christmas tree lighting, so I don't really need to do that. So I'm going to take advantage of while that's on to maybe get a couple rides in here and there. I did go on Phantom Manor after the last segment that I filmed with you guys, because, you know, why not? I think we're pretty much besties now, me and the people who work there. The guy who does like the pre-show bit, I've seen him the last 2 days running, and I mean in the last 2 days I've clocked up at least 14 rides on it in the last 2 days. And every time I appear he's kind of like it's you again, almost, so it's quite funny. So yeah, I think that qualifies for us being best friends, right? Anyway, so yeah, I'll go chill, I'm gonna have a drink and stuff, I'm gonna head back in, like I say, about 7 o'clock, take advantage of maybe some, like, paradey times and stuff, because just before the fireworks yesterday, or illuminations even, Big Thunder Mountain dropped to 10 minutes, and I am adamant I'm going to ride it in the dark because I absolutely love it. So that's kind of my plan of action. I am hopefully going to eat at the Cowboy Cookout tonight. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know when they're open till. I'm going to have to check on the app now that I have Wi-Fi. But yeah, I wanted to eat there for lunch, but they didn't open till 12. And I was starving at 11:30. I was like, I can't wait another half hour, guys, at all. So, yeah, hopefully I'll be able to have the Cowboy Cookout for dinner, because I am totally up for half a roast chicken. Not even mad about it. So yeah, anyway, I'll check back in with you when we're headed back into the park. Okay, so it turns out the park is showing at 7 tonight and not 10, which I didn't realise. So I'm going to head back in right now, hopefully catch illuminations and maybe ride Big Thunder Mountain in the dark. If not, I might have to just stay all day tomorrow. So we'll wait and see, won't we? We made it, we're back in the kingdom. Although so many people are leaving, I started to like doubt that it was open till 7, but it is. So I'm going to head to Big Thunder Mountain, because I'm going to go through the arcade. Because it's easier than walking all the way up Main Street at the minute, so I'm going to see if I can get on that. Just did Big Thunder Mountain again in the dark. Oh my god, it was a 45-minute queue and it was hectic, but so totally worth it. Like, oh, it was just so good. Like, it's even better in the dark. I did have a companion this time. I got sat next to someone, whereas I was on my own the first time. But the funny thing is, the girl was speaking to me yet again in French, as if I knew what she was saying, and I had to be like, no, in English, and she went, okay, can you go down to the back row where there's another woman on her own? So I was like, okay, cool. And when I went round, his friends were like, no, he's a man. And I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, oh, apparently you're a woman now. And he went, yeah, apparently. So it was a group of like French friends, but it was really funny, and he was a good laugh actually, which was good. But being on the back, oh my god, it's so fast on the back. Oh, unbelievable. But it was such a thrill, love it. Right, I've got to try and find somewhere to eat now, because I haven't eaten yet. Otherwise it'll be an early sandwich before bed. So yeah, and then we've got half an hour till illuminations. So, whew, going well. And we're back in the room. So, fun fact, I didn't stay for illuminations because it just got so busy. Like, it was so bad. I was like, my anxiety was like really, really bad. Like, it was to the point where you couldn't move at all. Like, last night it was actually quite spacious, and there was a lot of room, and I just felt fine, and it was fine. But tonight, it was just, you were literally body to body pressed, and I'm just not about it. And I thought, I've got to get something to eat. I don't really want to have to fight people trying to get out of the park and then get stuff to eat. So I left early and I went to Earl a sandwich. I've eaten half my wedges because I asked for a takeaway and they did it as a sit-in meal, and I was like, my anxiety is like here at the moment. There is nowhere I'm sitting inside a restaurant and eating. I just want to go back to my room. So I decided to just eat my wedges on the way, so I've carried it all the way back because I was like, no, ain't about that life. So I was just eating the wedges as I was walking back, because I'm like that. I've also figured out how to make the little coffee vending machine work. You've got to swipe your room key. So Oh, very hot. Hot chocolate. So I'm going to take a Kit Kat chunky and I'm going to dip it in my hot chocolate in a minute once I've finished my sandwich, which is ham and Swiss, and my wedges. And I'm going to put the telly on and I'm going to chill, because quite frankly my feet are wrecked. So that is all I'm doing for tonight. I was going to get cocktails from the Captain's Bar, but I can't be arsed, if I'm honest. So anyway, that concludes day number, like, whatever this is, day number 3 maybe. I can't remember, because we're classing the overnight as one day, isn't it? I don't know. Anyway, day number 3, I guess this is the end. So I shall see you tomorrow morning bright and early for extra magic hours at the Studios Park. So hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up for me. Really helps me make more videos for you guys. Also, if you haven't already and you feel like you would like to, hit that big red subscribe button for me. Makes me warm and fuzzy inside. And until tomorrow morning, I will check you later. So check ya.